Day 89. Let's bring you down just a little, a smidget. Is that gonna work? Perfect. Day 89 of the second run of 100 Days Making Comics. I'm Ox, and this is where I tell you how I'm working on my independent comic I never forgot for at least a half hour for 100 consecutive days, and this is my second run at that back to back. Today has been a busy one for sure. I am currently working on scanning in the 4th issue, and I will show you a little bit of a preview, just because I've been working on it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours so far. Yeah, today's been going pretty awesome. I am getting caught up on Inktober. I figure I would get 4 scanned in, so I didn't have that on my plate. Well, the scanned in part anyway, on my plate anymore. I am upping my game. I am scanning it in at a higher resolution, which is making the files about 4 times the size. But that's alright. I am also, this is the first issue that is fully done on Bristol, fully done on legal paper, so it has the right proportions the whole way through, so I won't have to fix a bunch, and I can pretty much throw it into PDF, and should be able to go from there pretty easily. So I am working on that right now. Earlier today I got a few responses for hanging posters around town and hanging art in a few local stores. I haven't gotten around to doing that because I am missing my silver marker. Silver marker wouldn't necessarily be such a huge deal or deal breaker, but I'm trying to write on black paper and write down the information for the details of the show, and I can't do that without a silver marker because nothing else will work on black. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go buy a new marker tomorrow and then get those finished up, done, and then I can go hang posters around town. So yeah, I've got some things to show off for you. As for the posters, I showed them off when I was making them, but they turned out even more badass than I could have hoped. So we have the first poster. It's going to be just me and my friend releasing the monsters, pre-releasing the monster show. It'll be the week before the main one. And then the colored version for the art show. I think they turned out sweet. I'm excited to hang them around town, see if I can drum up support for them, yada yada yada. Also, I got the proofs for for the regular and the variant. And why I got two proofs is because one is full bleed section, or full bleed throughout, and the other one is not. It's bordered. I'm pretty sure I'll be going with the bordered version, but here, I'll give you a little taste, just a little. Let me see. See if I can't find. The reason I can't go with full bleed is because I think it's just coming too close that it will chop off parts that I don't want to be chopped off. It does look good for some of the pages, but I think overall, just to keep it strong and useful. So I'll get these and show you off these. But another thing is that since they're just proofs, it doesn't have the high glossy versions of the covers either, so it's kind of hard to see what those will actually turn out to be like, but I'm pretty good at imagining. So I'll show you. So that's full bleed version, and you can see this edge right over here is where it's going to be perfect bound, so that border is not necessarily there. But you can see how it goes right to the end of the page, and so that's the bordered page, and I think it just closes it up a lot nicer, keeps it a little more in line. So yeah, I'm very certain that's what it's going to be going with. It all turned out gorgeous, and this is not even finished product, this is just proofed. So super excited about issue 3. If you haven't yet, get caught up. Issue 1 and 2 are available on my Big Cartel site, samuraiox.bigcartel.com. You can order those. You can pre-order the third one, which will look devastatingly gorgeous as well once it finally shows up in about 2 weeks. But now I'm scanning in 4 and everything is just working so well with it. I'm so excited. The colors look gorgeous. I think since all of these things have lined up, I'm able to work on it a lot easier and get it to right where I want it to be. So you're gonna see a very strong progression throughout all 4 of these issues. Like all the little things I did each issue to make it look better than the last one. And there's no doubt same as issue 4. So before I get on to the next bit of business, the third part of the Jason Brubaker and Chris Oatley interview was put up today. Link is down below. It gets a lot of fun, a lot of goofiness. But one thing they brought up, and I figured I'd tell other people about, other artists, is go to paypal.me. That's it. That's the whole address, paypal.me. Reserve your artist name, your regular name, something like that. But they just started this, so if you want, it's going to be the easiest way to tell people to pay for your stuff. They can send it with an internet connection, like they can PayPal you via the internet rather than you having to have Square or whatnot, a reader or something like that. The PayPal does definitely have its problems, but I think saying paypal.com/theoxenplayground, which is what I reserved earlier today, is a lot easier than saying you can PayPal me, my email address is blah blah blah. So yeah, I think it's gonna work out very well for artists. I got mine reserved, so you should go knock yours out of the park as well. So then after all of that, getting all that stuff to go, line up and everything, the Artcasters 5th episode was on today, and some incredible things happened. They were talking about staying motivated, staying on track, and keeping track of time while you're working. And let's cut to the clip.
I stayed till 4 and then wake up at 7. I'm dead tired all day. 10 o'clock at night comes in, wide awake again.
Yeah, you got that killer schedule. See, what you need is like that full-time babysitter like I got. You need to get your wife to quit her job.
Well, everybody's going to go to patreon.com/help me out with that. That would be good. There is a milestone that says if I get to a certain point that my wife will take off days of work.
How much, what's the milestone? Just out of curiosity.
I don't remember. It's probably a lot because of where we live. We need money.
Right.
When we move certain places. It's probably like 2,000 or 3,000 for that.
Oh, man.
Something that I'll never get.
Oh, gosh. Everybody in here right now, go give them $5.
But, yeah, I mean, I think this whole time management thing, I think, have an idea of how.
So you saw me stitching together a page for issue 4. I think that's the only preview I'm going to give you, just because it's looking great. V shows up for sure. And I'm actually stitching together the page where she spins and undresses to go swimming. So I believe I'm going to be sending that page to Kalupi later tonight, just so they'll post it, I'm sure. But actually it'll probably be in a week or so, when the Kickstarter gets closer, because then they can throw people that way as well. So that's what's going on. Oh wait, I almost forgot. And then a wild Will Terrell showed up, and let's cut to that clip.
Video game player.
Kick off the King of Kong. That guy's a jerk. Man, I don't know, but this comes back to, for me, the time management. Why time management is so important is not balancing anything with my life.
Yeah.
You know.
So I am absolutely fangirling so hard right now. The discussion that went on in the chat was awesome. Big shout out to Will Terrell. I would not be on this journey I am currently on without him, for sure. I was watching his artist videos and all his sketching. People sketching is incredible. Go check out his channel. Go check out his videos. Find him on YouTube and watch his videos. He just started up again. I don't know if he's going to be doing so much right now. He did have his account hacked. Went through a huge mess. Posted a video either yesterday or today. I can't remember. Throwing out the details of everything that's been going on. Huge inspiration, but he is the one that turned me on to Kevin Cross's 100 Days of Making Comics, and having him congratulate me on going through this whole process too just made the day even more incredible. So big shout out to Will Terrell. Go check out his videos for sure. Kevin Cross, Jeff Lafferty, Scott Cirkland, all those guys. The Fifth Artcasters, you can see they were talking about us, commenting on stuff in the comments as well. Check out all that stuff. Give them all likes and whatnot. Follow their channels as well. That's going to do it for me today. I was going to show off some more stuff. I'll probably be showing off some Inktober stuff I did today. Once I get done scanning issue 4 into the computer. Going to get back on the Inktober train. I think I have about 3 or 4 drafted up. All I have to do is ink them. They're turning into a lot of fun. So I'll check in with you tomorrow for day 90. 10 days to go, and this 100 days is done with. So I appreciate you staying tuned this long, checking out these videos, and get ready for some changes to these formats of the video. Just been too busy with everything today that I didn't want to change the format just yet. So hopefully this all works out well. Thanks, appreciate it, love you. Check in with you tomorrow. Later.